when we had our first child, when we had Isaac, it was nice that we could spend so much time with him. And it made me sad when we had our second child to think, you know what? Elliot is never going to get as much attention from his mom and dad as Isaac did, because now we are keeping up with 2 kids. And with our third child, I was thinking that it gets, with each child you have, it gets a little bit worse because your attention is going to be more divided between your kids. And that made me sad for a while until the other day when I realized, you know what? Each one of your children that you have, sure, your attention is more divided, but they have more built-in people that love them than the last kid did. So our new baby has double the amount of people in our household that cherishes them as Isaac did when he was little. And that was just encouraging to me. It really makes sense how different kid, like if you're the firstborn or the middle kid or the youngest, how your experience in life is different. I'm realizing just from watching my kids, just even from a young age, how those dynamics can really affect how you grow up and the way you think about things and stuff like that. So it's just been very interesting, and I was grateful to have that because that really did make me sad. It's like there's so many times where Elliot is like, Daddy, come here. And I'm like, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm already told Isaac I'm in the middle of something with him. And I was like, man, I never had to do that with Isaac. Not one time. It was like if Isaac was like, Daddy, let's go do something. I was like, let's go do it right now. You know what I mean? I can do work later. But you know, when you make a commitment to one kid already, it's tough to say, hey, sorry, you know. So it's just tough. But Elliot can play with Isaac in a way that we can't play with Isaac. Like they're just on a different level together, and they just moved into this. I don't even think I've told you this. You
did.
Oh, I did. They moved into the same room together. And Isaac has been such a great big brother helping Elliot because this is the first time he's slept not in a crib.
Oh,
and
right.
So he moved into a room with his brother and moved into a toddler bed at the same time. 3 days, crushed it.
Really?
Done.
Wow.
Like they sleep through the night. The last night was the second night they've slept through the entire night.
You know, I wonder if that'd actually make Isaac not be so wake up all the time. Like if he is waking up, maybe that would help to know somebody's in the room with him.
Lately, I mean, they've both slept well lately, and so it was a good time to get them to do that. Because they were both already sleeping pretty well, so it kind of worked perfectly. Kelly and I were really, honestly, very relieved because we thought it was going to be like a multi-week process, but it took like 3 nights and it was done. Done.
Wow.
So there you go.